So I'm going to be reading my first paragraph on the first essay about the 3 poems. So let's begin. Poetry has long been a space where marginalized voices confront oppression and articulate survival. Unlike formal histories or legal documents, poems carry the fragmented, contradictory, and emotional weight of lived experience, giving shape to truths that institutions often deny or suppress. Lately Long Soldier's Whereas, Jericho Brown's Vaccinated, and Tony Barnstone's The Box each exemplify how poetry transforms pain into language and language into resistance. While their settings and circumstances differ, a Native poet responding to a government's hidden apology, a Black queer poet reflecting on drag performance during the pandemic, and a speaker describing the psychological toll of solitary confinement, each work resists silence. These poets use form, imagery, and tone not only to describe suffering, but to make the act of expression itself a form of survival. And whereas Long Soldier disrupts the legalistic diction of the U.S. government's apology to Native people, exposing how bureaucratic language erases indigenous suffering, her fragmented lines and purposeful use of white space remind readers of what has been left unsaid. And her reworking of the word whereas transforms legal jargon into poetic witness. In contrast, Jericho Brown's Vaccinated embraces rhythm and enjambment to capture the simultaneity of beauty and grief within the queer community during the pandemic. His poem highlights both the resilience of performance and the private weight of family, faith, and mortality. Finally, Barnstone's The Box plunges readers into the disorienting experience of solitary confinement, using grotesque imagery and fleeting moments of transcendence to capture the fragility of the mind. Underwriters turn to language when other systems, governments, families, prisons fail to provide justice, care, or freedom. By fragmenting, reshaping, or intensifying language, Long Soldier, Brown, and Barnstone show that poetry is not only an artistic practice, but a means of survival, resistance, and endurance in the face of silencing forces. So that is my first paragraph, and thank you for watching.